And so this is Vishnu Jana Sandhi. What is Vishnu Jana? Anyone? Vishnu Jana क्या होता है? What is Vishnu Jana?
Consonant.
Consonant. And what is Vishnu Jana literally? Out of Brahma?
The associate of Lord Vishnu, Jana of Vishnu.
Yeah. Okay, so Vishnu. Okay. Now here you will know why we need to memorize those. The terminologies we studied in the first class. Like Vishnu Dasa, what is Vishnu Das, Hari Ghosh, what is Hari Gada.
Yes, Guruji.
So from here we'll have to be serious about those terminologies. So the first sutra. So from today on we'll be studying in a different and a traditional way. We're having some noise from some participants. Hari Gol. Okay. So today we'll be studying in quite a different manner, and this is the way how I studied in my school. So this is the direct work of Srila Jiva Goswami. These are the sutras, and here is the translation. Of course, this is done by Gopi Pranadhan Prabhu's students, Matsavtar Prabhu, and so on. And this is his explanation, his own explanation of his own sutra. Because sutras, they have to be concise. They cannot be like a paragraph, but they can explain it in a different paragraph, which are of course not sutras. So the first part is the first sutra, and here there will be a need to memorize the sutras. So we'll go slowly so that you can also memorize 1 to 1 2 sutras every day, and very simple. So the first one is Vishnu Daso Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshe Cha Hari Gada. Who will tell what is Vishnu Dasa?
Vishnu Das is Prabhuji, the Ka, Kha, Ga means all. It is subset of Vishnu Jana. It is Hari Kamal, Hari Gada, Hari Khadag, Hari Ghosh, and Hari Ghosh.
Yeah, only the 4.
Yeah, only the 4.
Means, or we can say like. Or we can say like Vishnu Jana. No, not Vishnu Jana. Vishnu Varga actually. Vishnu Varga minus Hari
Venu.
Yeah, that's also a style of saying it, isn't it? So that's how this is. So this is what is Vishnu Das actually. Okay.
Yes.
Another way of saying is it is Hari. So this is another way of telling it. The same. Okay. So if a Vishnu Das, this is the translation at the end of a Vishnu Pada. Now, what is this Vishnu Pada? Just consider it as a normal word. So if there is Vishnu Dasa at the end of a word, it becomes Harigada. Harigadas are what letters? Can anyone tell?
Go, it's
Ga. So example is Vak Achyutasya. Vak Achyutasya. Here we have a Vishnu Dasa Ka at the end of a word normally. So the simple rule is you convert this letter into the Harigada of its own Varna, of its own Varga actually. So Ka belongs to which Varga?
Ka varga.
Ka varga.
Yeah, and what is the third letter of Ka Varga?
Ga.
Yes. So this Ka will change to Ga. Irrespective of what letter is following, no issue. The only requirement is uh, it should be at the end of a word, that's all. And then automatically this word will convert into the third letter, which is Harigada of its own Varga. Okay. Second example is Vak Govindasya, the same thing. Ka converts into the third letter of its own Varga. Third example is, these examples are all given by Jiva Goswami himself. The third example is Shat Gopi Kaha. Shat. Now, which Varga is this?
Ta varga.
Ta. And what is the third letter?
Da.
So it's a misprint here. So it should be uh, Shat. Are you able to see?
Yes.
So it should be Shat Gopika. The next is Bhagavad Ichha. So which Varga is this?
Ta.
Ta. And the third letter is the.
The
Yeah, Bhagavad Ichha. This is very common. This is very common. Means you will find this sandhi, like rampant everywhere. The next word is Kakub Vishnu. And it's not compulsory that this word has to be only the first word of that varga. It can be any word of that varga. It can be the first one, the second one, the third one, or the fourth one. Whatever it may be, it will convert into the third letter of its own varga. For example, here we have Kakub, BH means Bha. So Bha is the fourth letter. It's not the first, not the second, not the third. It's the fourth letter of Pa Varga. So it converts into the third letter, Kakub.
Uh, that means, Prabhu, if it is uh, if it is not from Vishnu Varga, if it is from Hari Mitra or Hari Gotra, then we take the two letters because H belongs to Hari Gotra.
No, but again, I told it that we have BH together.
Huh. Means like, in other words, we are only taking the last word.
Yes.
But here we are taking the combination like
Means if you write it in Devanagari, it will be like this.
okay.
So where are two words? It's only one word. It's a way of writing in
Okay.
in Roman.
Okay.
Yeah. So it becomes Kakub Vishnu. And yes. So one graphic example would be so what will happen here?
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, so this the will change to the. And this is what you see in our Bhagavad Gita or any Bhagavad Gita mostly. Okay. Shri. What will happen here?
Srimad Bhagavat.
Yeah, same thing. So there are quite a few examples for this Sandhi actually. Just 1 minute. Okay, let's try something from some commentaries. Okay, do you see this word here?
Yes, Prabhuji.
What are the two original words here?
Tat atra.
Yeah, so it was tat, which, and atra. So the ta converted into the by this rule. Vishnu Dasa Vishnu Dante Hari Ghoshcha Harigata. And yeah, so lot of examples for this one. Mm, Anyways, means we got some idea from these examples. So not a big deal. So yeah, this is quite a simple sandhi and you'll get many. And we'll discuss more sandhis before taking the next test. Haribo. So please note down this rule and I'll share this file which you are studying in the group so that you can refer to it and you can go through these descriptions, elaborations even for each rule if you like. So this was the first one. So quite clear, not that difficult actually. Now we move to the second one. This is Hari Venu, Hari Venurva. So what is Hari Venu? Anyone? Hari
The
Venu?
last
The last
No,
of the
no.
nasal
nasal.
sounds.
Yeah, the nasal sounds of the Vishnu Vargas.
Yes.
So nga, nya, na, na, ma. So a Vishnu Dasa at the end of a Vishnu Pada. A Vishnu Dasa, a Vishnu Dasa at the end of a Vishnu Pada, like a Vishnu Dasa at the end of a. So what is a Vishnu Dasa here at the end of the word?
The
The.
Optionally becomes a Hari Venu when a Hari Venu follows.
Hmm.
Optionally becomes a Hari Venu when a Hari Venu follows. So, example by Jiva Goswami is.
Jagannath.
So, optionally, it says optionally. So, Jagat. So, first of all, what happens is this Jagat converts into Jagat. Natha. So, one answer is this Jagat Natha. This is also correct, no issue. Means here we applied the sutra Vishnu Daso Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshita Hari Gada, the first one. Because if we have a Vishnu Dasa at the end of a word, so simply it becomes the third letter of its own varga. And the second rule, which is an optional rule, if we apply that, then this converts into the Hari Venu of its own varga. So what is the Hari Venu of the varga?
na.
Yeah, the na. And then we have na. That's how we get the word Jagannatha. Okay. This is an optional. So both answers are right here. Jagannatha is right and Jagadnatha is even right. So this was Hari Venu, Hari Venu. Yes. Okay, what will happen here actually? Anyone? Any guess? What will happen here?
Innu.
I'm sorry?
it will become no Ramo. In no.
This ma.
Yeah.
By which rule?
I think it will remain as it is, as far as I can guess.
Any further guess? Means, is this ma a Vishnu Dasa, by the way?
It is Vishnu Varga, but not Vishnu Das.
Yeah, but our requirement was it should be a Vishnu Dasa. So, no rule will apply here and it will remain as it is. So this is, in Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna speaks, Kim nu mahi krite. What was the beginning of the shloka? Api trailokya rajyasya hetuh kim nu mahi krite. So there he speaks Kim nu. So, okay. So, yeah, this was Harivenu, Harivenurva. At the Avishnu Dasa at the end of a Vishnu Pada optionally becomes a Harivenu when a Harivenu follows. A Vishnu Dasa that is at the end of a Vishnu Pada optionally becomes a Harivenu when a Harivenu follows. And the Harivenu thus substituted should be a Panchama of the same Varga. Means if it is Ta, then the Harivenu of the same Varga is Na. And likewise for the other things. Was it clear? The next example Jiva Goswami gives is Krishna Gupt. Now please don't ask any meaning here. Of course they have given Krishna Gupt and Nyungume. Quite difficult to pronounce. Nyungume. So we have, okay, we'll write it. Krishna Gupt plus, then what will happen is we have Pa. So first of all, we'll apply Vishnu Dasa Vishnu Padanti Hari Ghoshita Hari Gada, rule number 1. So this Pa will become Pa, 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 Pa. And optionally, what will happen is this Pa will convert into the Harivenu of its own Varga. So Pa belongs to Pa Varga and the Harivenu of Pa Varga is Ma. So it will be Gum, Krishna Gum Yungume, like this. Yes.
Prabhu, in Vedic mantras, they use many times Gum means.
That is different. Okay. That is like the Anuswara. The Anuswara is pronounced as Gum in Vedic accent.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if they will chant the Purusha Sukta mantras, so they will chant it like Om Sahasrakshaha, or I'll just say Purushagum. If it's Purusham, let's say. So they won't chant it like Purusham, like we chant. They'll chant it like Purushagum.
Okay.
Yeah. So this was rule number 2. So I think 2 sutras are sufficient today. So please memorize these 2 sutras. I think very simple. You can just Vishnu Daso Vishnu Padante Hari Ghoshita Hari Gada and Harivenu Harivenurva. And also, what is Harivenu? Just keep in your mind what is Harivenu, what is Vishnu Das, what is Vishnu Pad. Just leave Vishnu Padant for the time being. What is Hari Ghosha, what is Harigada. And means this sutra is a complete part. We just did the half of it. The half of it, this part we didn't cover today. We'll cover it afterwards. It's not of that use today for the time being. So we are skipping it and we'll do it afterwards. So yes. So memorize these two sutras and I'll share this file with you on Telegram. You can read this translation and this explanation. These two are important. Rest, if you see any, all this Amrita, it's optional. You can or you cannot read. It's upon you. Okay, now we'll just do Bhagavad Gita. Since a long time we didn't even touch it. Does anyone remember which shloka we are to? Shloka number? We did this one.
हमने 1.5 और 6 कर लिया था शायद.
We did this one. Drishtaketush Yudhamanyush. We'll do today. What is the shloka ahead?
अपर्याप्तम तदस्माकम.
This is very interesting.
सॉरी, ये तो 10 हो गया. नहीं प्रभु जी, भवान विमर्श.
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये.
अस्माकं तु विशिष्टाये तान् निबोध विज्योत्तम नायका मम सैन्यस्य संज्ञार्थं okay.
Yes.
Asmakam tu vishishtaye. Can you check if this is like this only? M with a dot above. We also have without this.
Yes, Prabhuji, M with dot above. Only Prabhuji, in that Sangyartham, R is missing.
Okay. Okay. So we'll just start with etymology of each word. So the first word is Asmakam. Okay, so what is Asmakam? What is the original word for Asmakam? Can anyone would like to guess? What is the original word for Asmakam?
Asmat.
Yes,
Asmat.
yes. So it's Asmat, and also if you see in the verse, we had a dot above M. So that is always when you do undo the sandhi, then you just, it's originally M always. The dot above M is simply M when you undo the sandhi. Just a side note. So this is Asmat. Any guess about the case? Okay, first of all, what it is? A noun, verb, or what else? Anyone?
A noun. Noun.
It's a pronoun too.
Yes. Wonderful. This is pronoun. Okay. And which case, if anyone would like to volunteer the answer? Which case?
6.
Which?
6.6.
It's 6.3.
3.
Yeah, it's 6.3. Yeah. And what does this mean?
Hours.
Yeah, hours. Then we have tu. So tu is an avyaya. Avyaya means it remains as it is everywhere, and it can mean but.
Is there any number of avyayas?
There is a list of avyayas, fixed list of avyayas, and I'll share it in the group. So I'll share that list of avyayas in the group. Two things I have to share now. Okay, then we have the word Visheshta. So actually it's Visheshta. Okay, so what is the original word here?
Vishishta.
I'm sorry?
Vishishta.
Yeah, Visheshta. And sorry. Okay, what it is? Noun, verb, pronoun, or a visheshana, adjective.
Adjective.
So it's an adjective. See, an adjective can also be a noun if there is no main noun above that. In that case, the seemingly adjective could also be a noun. But here, this is an adjective because there is the main noun waiting for it to be applied, and we'll be coming across that in just a few minutes. Which case is this one?
1.3.
Okay, so this is 1.3. This is like Krishna. Krishna, Krishnam, Krishna. So is Vishishta, Vishishtau, Vishishtaha. And it means
Special.
yeah, in general, literal translation is special. Actually, this word correlates with the word Vishesha. You know, we say the word Vishesha all the time.
Yes.
So the same root, Vishesha and Vishishta, special. The next word is Ye. Okay, so what is the original word of Ye, if any guess?
Yah.
No, Yaha is 1.1, but the original root
Yam.
Yam is 2.1. So this is, any last guess? So this is Yat. And which case? Vibhakti case. Okay, I think you didn't memorize it, so this is 1.3. And this is an adjective. Another adjective. And ye means those, or they, or who sounds most good.
Just wanted to ask, pronoun also is like it indicates a group.
Okay, sorry. 1 minute. It's not an adjective, it's a pronoun. Sorry. Yes. Now, please.
Yeah, that's what I was just asking.
Yeah, I just messed up there. So it's a pronoun actually, you know. Then we have the word town. Okay, what is the root word here?
Tat.
Hmm?
Tat.
Which case? This is like Krishna.
2.3.
Yes, 2.3. Good. And what it is? Verb, noun, and what it?
Pronoun.
Yes, pronoun. And this is, what does it mean?
Them.
Yes, them. Nibodha. What it is?
Verb.
Yeah, this is a verb. Okay. Anyone knows the root? of this verb? Okay.
Both.
So this, no, actually. So this is ni. So ni is a prefix, and the root verb is budh. Then there is some suffixes, and it becomes nibodha. And what does it mean?
No.
Yeah. Or we may say, please no. Please no. Do we have any two words here? Seemingly.
Dvija Uttama.
Okay. What else about this? What it is, a noun or a verb or a pronoun, adjective? What else?
Adjective and noun means like here it is. Noun sounds like.
It's a noun.
Sambodhana, Prabhuji.
Yeah, it's a noun and it's Sambodhana 8.1. And it means, oh, best of the twice born. Dvija means twice born. Okay. Then the word is Nayaka, and actually it is Nayakaha. Visarga Sandhi. Okay, so what it is?
Noun.
It's a noun. What else about this? Which case?
1.3.
1.3. And what is the original word?
Nayaka.
Nayaka. And what does it mean?
Hero.
Not actually. Heroes is different.
Leader.
Yeah, leaders sort of. Nayak was a leader. So it can be leaders. And of course, there can be some synonym for leaders. Or in battlefield, it can be, it can be commander-in-chiefs or so on. Next is mama. Okay, what is mama? Noun, pronoun, verb, adjective.
Pronoun, Prabhuji.
Yeah, this is pronoun. And which case? Any guess about this? Which case?
6 case.
6.1.
1.
What is the original word?
Ma'am.
No.
Mat.
No. Mat is 5.1 actually. The original word is asmat. Because from asmat, 1.1 becomes aham. 1.1. And the rest of the forms, 2.1 is mam, 3.1 is maya, then 4.1 mahiyam, 5.1 is mat, 6.1 is mama, and 7.1 is mai. Mai teshu chapyaham, all those. Okay, and it means?
Basically, this thing we just have to basically thoroughly memorize these tables.
I'm sorry?
These tables and all, we just have to memorize. Just.
Yeah, means you just need to memorize them, that's all. Yeah.
How many tables like this?
Please don't ask that question. It will embarrass me to answer your question. And so, but I won't bombard you with so many tables and this and that. So we'll go smoothly, no issue. Means when Hiranyakashipu went for performing the austerities. So the first thought he had was that that the soul is eternal and the time is eternal. So whether my body perishes or not, I'll continue my austerity. So similarly, the soul is eternal, the knowledge is eternal, and the time is eternal, and we'll continue studying. But of course, depends if we go fast, if you learn more, then we can give more tables and like that to learn. So this is aham, and it means
My.
or mine, contextual meaning. Sainyasya. Okay. Sainya. What it is Sainya? Noun, verb, pronoun, adjective, what else?
Noun.
This is a noun. Which case? This is like Krishna.
6.1.
Yeah, like Krishnasya, so Sainyasya. What is the original word?
Sanya.
Sanya. And what does it mean?
Army.
Of army.
Oh.
Sanya means of army. Of the army.
In this case.
Okay. The word, even the word Sena has got roots, the same root as of Sainyasya, Sena. Then the next word is Sangyartham. Do we have any two words here?
Sangya Artham.
Sangya Yukta Artham. What does Sangya means?
Identification here.
Yeah, let's say identity.
Information भी हो सकता है मुझे.
Okay, let's say information even. Information. And what is Artham means?
Purpose.
For the sake of, yeah, for the purpose of. So it means for the sake of information, for the sake of identification, And of course, this is a samasa. This is a compound. So which case is this Samyartham?
2.1.
2.1. And what it is? Noun, verb, adjective, pronoun, whatever. It sounds like a verb, but
Yeah.
but it's not a verb. It sounds like a verb, but it's not a verb. And so what else? What else could be?
Pronoun.
It's a noun actually. It's a noun. Then comes, okay, and we did the meaning. It's Krishnam, Krishnam, Krishna, Krishnau, Krishnaha, then Krishnam. So Sangyarthaha, Sangyarthau, Sangyarthaha, and Sangyartham. If I'm not wrong, Artham is a neuter ending word. This one. So it's actually a neuter ending word. Anyhow, so this is 2.1 and it's a noun. Then comes Tan. So this is the second time we have Tan. So we'll skip it. The same meaning which we have here. Then we have Ravi, me. What is this verb, noun, adjective, pronoun?
Verb.
This is a verb. And what does it mean?
Telling, I'm telling you.
I'm telling. So this is actually first person. Duryodhana is telling for himself that I'm telling. Means, see, this Nibodha is second person. Nibodha is for Dronacharya, that you may please know. But Bhavimi is first person, that I will tell you. So the Kriyas when referring to the first person, meaning the person who's speaking, or to the second person, it means to the person the thing is spoken, or to the third person means the third person. So it refers to either of these persons. So Bravimi refers to Duryodhana. Let me tell you, and it means I'm telling you. And then we have Te. So what is the original for Te?
So,
No, actually it's Shushmat. And it means Tubhyam actually. Tubhyam is 4.1. It means unto you. Tubhyam Tavayos Te. Okay, so we are done, and we'll just quickly make a mapping out of this. Okay. So get ready for the mapping. What is the verbs? What are the verbs here in the shloka? What is the first verb?
Nibodha.
What is the second one, if any?
Bravimi.
Yeah, Bravimi. Okay. Nibodha means to. Nibodha means what? Nibodha means please know. So who should know?
Dvijottama.
Second person.
Yeah, of course, but in the shloka, it's Dvijottama. So Sambodhana is always aloof from the whole sentence actually. So we'll just hang it there. Dvijottama. And Dvijottama is hanging here. Is Dvijottama? Whom should the Dvijottama understand? Whom should the Dvijottama understand?
Nayaka.
Best of the twice born, मतलब जो ब्राह्मण.
Vishishta Nayaka means the Nayakas who are.
Means okay. Let's put it. He should know the Nayakas. And what more about Nayaka?
Vishishta.
Yeah, they are special Nayakas. Whom does this Nayaka belongs to?
Asmakam.
Yes. Oh, wonderful. Asmakam, our Nayakas. What more about Nayaka from the verse? You can check here also. What more about Nayakas?
Prabhu, they are. Prabhu, like they are also sannyasya, means Nayakas in the army. Sannyasya.
Yes. One more thing. So also it belongs to Asmakam, means to us, and from other angle they also belong to the Sanya. Who's Sanya?
Mama.
Yeah. So Sanya is further related to Mama. It's like not everything is related to everything. something would be related to some word and some word would be related to some another. It's like that. So mama is related here. Just now. Okay, what else? Okay, Bravimi means I'm speaking. About whom I'm speaking?
Tan.
Yes, yes, yes. To whom Duryodhana is speaking?
Te.
Te.
Prabhu, there is one more Tan. Is it connected to also Nibodha?
Yeah, I was just going to connect it actually. So it's actually connected here. Means see, this Vishishta and all, they are Prathama Vibhaktis. So these are all description of Tan. That you may please know them. So them is two, means the object. But what about them? What is the speciality of them? You know, what is the Visheshana of them? So in actually this all just speaks about this Tan. Tan Nibodha. And so Te here means Drona Charyaya. So Te here means Drona Charya. Okay. Sorry. So means of course he's speaking to Dronacharya. But what is the purpose of speaking to Dronacharya?
Sangyartham.
Sangyartham, quite clear. So we can actually replace it here. And this thing here. Te Tan Sangyartham Pravini. This is okay. Anything remaining in the verse? Any word? Tu is remaining, tu. This tu is also very important actually. And it will be simply a separate word altogether. Let us put it before or after here. Like tu here refers to but. It means like Duryodhana was mentioning the names of the heroes, the warriors on Pandava's side before. But to encourage his team, to encourage Guru Dron, he was like, please don't worry, but you know, and so and so and so. So tu refers to that sense. But we also have many warriors on our side, and then he starts naming them. So that is tu. So tu doesn't directly refer to the kriyas. So it will remain here, separately. So any question, anything on this shloka we discussed today? Anyone? I think it was quite simple. So, okay, so we'll just finish here if no more suggestions. Okay, so thank you very much. See you the same time tomorrow, 6:45. And Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.